Today's video, we're going to go over the brand new Rise crossover Easter update. But before we go do that, would you guys like to have a chance to win a free Drake bundle? All you need to do is drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment your Roblox username down below. I give away multiple game passes every single week. Anyway guys, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so the game has just went ahead and released another update. This is literally a back-to-back update. A Rise crossover honestly has to be the most consistent game when it comes to actually dropping updates, and they've even went ahead and gave us a free Easter code which you can all go ahead and use. So if you go from the codes menu and you put in the code Easter, you're gonna get some free things. You get some free tickets, dust, and potions. All in all, that for free is kind of broken. I think it's about like 50 tickets, so that's pretty decent there. So you're getting some stuff there. It's more dust as well. It's gonna be one of every single dust, and it's gonna be one of every single potion. So it's actually a lot of different things to get there. You can get some of the drops potion, which is nice to see. But the bigger part of this update, well, actually there's quite a few big parts of the update, because they've changed how a lot of things are going to work. So first thing you're going to notice is your shadows. They're going to be a lot stronger. So they've went ahead and done actually a massive boost to all shadows, which I'm going to go ahead and put up on screen now for all of you to see. So they've changed how the whole leveling system of shadows and player rank works. So there's now even a bigger reason to increase your player rank. So how this is now going to work from this point onwards is it is going to increase the amount of damage your shadows can do per level. So how it's going to work basically is up on screen right now. So at A rank, you must get an extra 5 levels in your shadow, S rank an extra 10 levels, SS an extra 15 levels, G rank an extra 25 levels, M rank an extra 40 levels, and N plus rank an extra 60 levels, which all in all, that is very, very nice to see. And it's just going to make progressing through the game even easier for some people, and actually kind of make shadows meta again. I do know if you put like a crazy amount of stats into shadows, that'll help you out a ton. Honestly, I've been so busy lately, so I haven't managed to level myself a ton, but actually shadow power is kind of useful now, so that's very, very nice to see. And the next huge thing is skins. They've actually added player skins into the game. So now, yes, you can be your favorite shadow. You can be your shadow for free. You don't need to spend Robux. So technically you do, because you're going to get 10 tickets to do this. You press on shadows, you go to skins, and then you click on player. You can change your player skins. So you see right now I'm Igris, but let's say I want to go ahead and have some vibe, and I want to be the Monarch. Let's put down the Monarch. And by the way, you can have this in any rarity, but let's say I want to be the Monarch. I can set myself as the Monarch, and boom, I am literally the Monarch in a Rise crossover, which is really, really cool as an addition to the game. It's just a bunch of more like content. I don't know. I'm loving the new thing they've added there. They've also added a new mount bundle to the game, which I'll probably make a separate video on. But for the sake of this video, let's buy it, and hey, we're gonna buy tickets because why not save a little bit of Robux. And then we can see these two new mounts, which I said I'll make probably like a separate video going over them completely. But there is now a new fastest in-game like ground mount, which is the purple dragon, which looks nice there. And there should be also now the new fastest flying mount, which is the purple baby dragon, which the baby dragon just got added. Now you got a purple version of it, which is a really, really cool to see there. They have also added some more things into the game, so now it's actually easier to level up your player rank, which hey, that's nice. You're just gonna get, it's gonna be slightly easier, not a massive amount, a little bit easier to do. They fixed a bunch of different bugs in the game, so hey, that's nice there. There were some bugs such as with the weapon mastery, it would say just 0.5%, now it's 0.5%. Again, something really small, but hey, nice to see they are going ahead and like updating the game, adding some extra things in. They've also added a new dungeon, which all you can do, and this dungeon will be in the XY city. So the I'm pretty sure it's called XY city. It's called XY. It's XZ city. So there'll now be a new dungeon which you can complete in this area. Which hey, that's kind of nice there to see. Also, these mounts are really, really cool. I'm loving the purple dragon. It is very, very nice to see. But yeah, there's actually now a new thing you can do in this area, which that is definitely a plus to say the least. So there is honestly a ton more things there. They've also now updated how gifting game passes work, so now I can actually pick a person. Let's pick, I don't know any of these people, let's pick let's pick Jensen. So now I can actually see, or I should be able to see, what game passes Jensen owns. So Jensen has auto clicker, extra equip, and auto attack, which that is very nice. So it just makes gifting the extra little bit easier, as you don't have to guess what they're doing, which you guys may not be massive, but hey, it will help me out a little bit. I mean, not massively, because it didn't take that long to work, what people have, but that is very nice. They've also added some more bundles to the game, which you can go in and purchase. Let's click off that. They've added a powder dust bundle, which just is kind of already easy to get, but hey, now it's even easier to get. With the powder dust bundle, you get 300 common powder for free, 200 rare, and 150 legendary, and you can buy it with both books equally. You can buy it with tickets. What I say is a bit pay to win, kind of, but then dust really isn't too hard to grind for. And you can buy it with tickets, so I mean, I would recommend doing that if you do the spare tickets, but honestly, there's so much better stuff to spend your tickets on. Go for the other game passes before you even look at this there. I'll probably will at some point make an updated video going over all the new game passes, as I think that'd be quite helpful for you guys. They've also added a potions bundle, which gives you 2 of every single potion in the game, which, hey, that's nice. So you get 2 XP potions, 2 drop potions, 2 shadow potions, 2 cash boost potions, and 2 gem boost potions. And honestly, I think it's quite expensive if you want to buy all of these. I mean, again, like, it's not crazy expensive, and if you just wanted to sell a potion, it's very cheaper to buy the potion. But all around, it's pretty decent. Would I use potions all the time? No, not really, but hey, it's another way to get some more stuff, which if you are someone who's a lot of spare tickets and you're not using anything else, it's some extra things for you guys to buy, extra things to grind for. And honestly, I love games that add extra things for people to grind for. Also, I know I bought this bundle. Now the bundle's vanished. I would love it if they said for the mount bundle, like if it's still showing it on your screen. I don't know. I feel a bit nice addition if they could add, but I suppose it stops people from going ahead and double buying it, which, hey, that's kind of nice there. And then as far as the rest of the stuff for the update, I think we've pretty much went over most of the new content that been added to the game. They've added some like level up messages. They basically added like a few small things. We actually have an update log. We can see like some of the other stuff they've added. So this basically says, yeah, Shadow's damage per rank increased by 5%. So now the basically stronger Shadows do more damage, which is, like I said, you're going to definitely notice a big jump in your Shadow damage. XP to level up reduced, that's basically player level. Features and additions, weapons can now use skins. That's another thing I actually did miss. They added another skin cosmetic, or at least a thing to the game. So instead of just being able to use your normal skins that you obtain, don't ask why I have so many skins, you can actually now just use other weapons as skins, which, hey, that's kind of nice. It's free to do. So you can have really bad weapons. I can actually put my like worst weapon as a skin, which I'm not sure my worst one is. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. And basically, this is just, if you like the looks of a weapon, you can now use that. And I don't know. It's a small thing, but it's kind of nice. And wow, it actually looks slightly sick with this. I still would actually rather use the actual skins of the game, as I feel like gameplay-wise, I've had so much more content added in. Also, why is there twin prism blades down here? Wait, how many twin prism blades? Yeah, I don't wait. I have a lot of the. Okay, I have a lot of these blades. I don't know why some are at the top and some are at the bottom. That's a little bit odd there, but yeah, you guys, I'd still much rather actually just use like an actual skin in the game, as I do think skins just do look cooler than weapons. But if you are someone you really like the looks of some of the weapons, and to be fair, some of the new ones, especially the legendary ones, or even these charge blades, they do look kind of nice there. You're probably actually using the charge blade, and if you are using the charge blade, you'd probably rather use the dual version of it. But honestly, I'm liking that they've added some stuff like this into the game. I don't know why is this fixed sorting? It's ordered by damage. I probably should know by damage when my skins a bit bomb. Okay, I'll do rarity, and we will clip. What's still probably the best skin to be using? I'd still probably use some other prism blade here, just because it's cool one. Actually, what was I using earlier? I don't remember what I was using earlier. Anyway, though, that's enough of that there. We're gonna see if there's anything else that we have missed in this update, which not really. I mean, honestly, this could have been just part of yesterday's update, but it's a really big update, especially for what's probably been worked on for not that long. I'm assuming most of this in this update probably wasn't intended to be released today and was be part of the previous update, but they kind of just threw it together, and honestly, I will not at all complain, as I do think it looks very cool. Also, the twin energy blades, they are so much cooler than ones I'm using right now. That's what I meant to say earlier. Either way, though, I'm loving the developer team, added some extra stuff in, and hey, if you enjoyed this video, like I said, I've probably made a bunch more videos in the update right now, or if you're watching this video just as it's dropped, I've got a bunch of videos on the game, so feel free to check them out. And you guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!